Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to start actually by apologizing for the audio quality in the last couple of episodes. I didn't realize, and I recorded a few of them in a row, unfortunately, without, so I didn't notice this, that just how much the background noise, whether it's been the wind or the dragons breathing or any of a number of other things, have been taking over the audio and sometimes overpowering my voice. So it's been kind of bad for the last couple, and I do apologize for that. I want these to sound better than they have been. I think I've got it under control for this episode, so we'll see how it goes. It helps that I refuse to move on without killing these two, and so I've recorded me saying this while trying to beat these two scumbags for several times in a row. And hopefully this time will be the last time. You can see from my number of souls, I've killed this one a couple times, but getting both of them hasn't really happened yet, so... Ow. God. No, 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 no. Okay, one down. Also, I think I said something a couple episodes ago about this game only having 2 slabs in it, and that is not true. I was actually thinking of Bloodborne, which only has 2 of the final material in it. This game actually has plenty of opportunity to pick up slabs, so including one for getting these 2 killed. So if I manage to take them both out, got him. Okay, so there's a Titanite shard, and oh, where's my slab? I thought there was a slab. Is there a third? There's a third. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try this. I was thinking for a sec there was only 2 of them, but there is a third. So we're gonna go real quiet. Just gonna sneak up on him. Take no chances. Got him. All right. There's my Titanite slab, along with another Titanite, another large shard. Okay, so now that I've done that, we're going to drop down here. This is where we got killed in here a little bit ago. Oh no, who's shooting at me? And we're going to drop down here, and then we're going to drop down here. And we're going to get this, which is the Divine Pillars of Light. I think, actually, I've been calling it something else, but I think that might actually be the spell that they've been using on me. Let's see, there's that item over there, too, and there's somebody who's trying to magic me to death. I'm just going to go straight back over here. Blessed gem. There's not that many of those. That's nice to have. Okay, so that guy's down there trying to kill me. So we're going to walk off this now. And we're going to go kill him. Look around real quick just to make sure there's nothing else. I don't see anything. Take this ladder down. Okay, so oh yeah, that's right. There's these here. So both of those are going to be chests and not mimics. Divine Blessing. 3 Twinkling Titanite. Super. Go through here. And then... where exactly am I? Okay. So this puts us back on the rooftops over here. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and use a homeward bone. And then we're going to head to Firelink. And after that, we are going to go ahead and take out Lothric and Lorian, or at least take a shot at it. Lothric and Lorian can be awful tricky, so we'll see how it goes.
Ah, it is good, wasn't he?
Alright, what do I want to put? Yeah, I don't really need to slab any of these, honestly. The one that I haven't played with that much is going to be the Fugs. And I think I'll find enough to do all of them. 338 plus 340. Takes me up to S scaling with the Fugs. This is a lot more damage, though. Yorms it is.
Pretty be careful.
Alright, and do we have anything to eat? We do not.
Welcome, host.
Amazingly, 91,000 is only enough for one more level. Up to 60,000 a pop. So we are real close to the end right now. All of my previous game-winning runs, I finished out around level 105. And right now I'm level 99. So we are real close to the end of the game. I actually haven't decided what I want to do about the DLC. I have finally paid for it, so I have it. I've never played it. So I might actually do it kind of as a second separate series. Go ahead and beat this game, but not actually go into New Game Plus. Just beat it and, then start a second series, possibly later on, where I do the DLC. Because the other thing is, right now we're less than a month away from Elden Ring, and I don't want to burn out on this style of gameplay before going into Elden Ring. And the next couple of games I have in mind are real different. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm probably not going to be actually, going on to New Game Plus with this particular character just yet. Anyway, so through here, this is going to be a pain. God, really? Alright, we're going to switch to the twin axes for this part. So lots of barriers, lots of hollows. This part's not really difficult. You can run right past this after you do it once, basically. And where it becomes problematic is these three fellows who are coming toward me right now. Oh, I take that back, actually. These three are fine. Ow. It's that guy who could potentially be a problem. And actually, we're going to go ahead and put... Yeah. Oh, I love it. And actually, you know what? We just beefed up the Yorms. Let's go ahead and play with the Great Machete for a minute. $603 points of damage, one-handed. See what I can get with two. Oh, that was two-handed. 849 points of damage through a shield. 1,200 points of damage. Oh my god. That had to be added into what was already on there, right? That couldn't have been separate. Wow. Oh, 3 more, man. So this guy's almost dead. Wow. Wow. And I'm already at 60,000, which sets me up for my next level. So real quick, I just want to look around up here. It is possible, I think, to have summonses going into this. Oh, wait, you know what? But they might not be here. Okay, so before you open those doors, head over here, and we're going to get this. And then this is the shortcut into this part of Lothric Castle, and I think... yeah. This old trick. And there's another slab down here. So all of my kvetching about what I wanted to use my slab on, I have another one like 2 minutes later. Actually, yeah, okay. They fooled me by putting this here. So basically, you have the option now. There's 2 like running paths to run past everybody and get back up to the boss fight. And I think actually the one that uses this, you go from the dragon, the barracks by where the dragons were, and I think that's actually a little bit faster, and it's definitely a little bit safer because you get past those first couple of Lothric knights that are in the building, and then you don't really have anything else to worry about after that. Alright, head out here, and then gotta send this book. Send this back down again. While we're waiting. Okay, so I have like 700 more souls than I need to level up. Man, I don't know if I should do this fight yet or not. Oh, you know what? I'm not embered. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do that. That probably would have helped with finding a summons if there was one around. I don't want to go much farther than this because there's no boss fog up there, but believe me, there's a boss fight at the top of the stairs. Do a quick other check. Alright, so this fight's going to start off as being against Lorian. Lorian kind of crawls around. He's got a great sword. He's slow and powerful, and he's generally not too hard to avoid him, although he's got a nasty habit of teleporting right behind you. And he has a couple of moves that if they hit you, they're going to kill you on the spot. Once you get him, I don't remember if you have to actually get him all the way down or get him about halfway, but eventually his brother is... No, you do have to kill him, because his brother is going to teleport in and he's going to resurrect him. And the second half of the fight, he is clinging to his back, and you actually have to kill Lothric. You can kill either of them separately, although with a weapon like this, I'm going to be hitting them both at the same time. And if you kill Lorian, Lothric will continue to resurrect him. But Lothric just has the one basic pool of hit points, so it can be pretty tricky. Wouldn't be surprised if it takes more than one try, but we'll see what happens.
Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Alright, so, Big Brother, ow. Like I said, hits hard, but you can see like he's crawling around on his knees. And again, I do not expect to be successful during this first fight. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, God. So now, Little Brother's going to teleport down. Little Brother has a lot of magic abilities.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
And here we go again. Yeah, and the teleporting. That's the teleporting. Ah! There you go.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move from the archives to the Dragon Slayer. Not, actually, yeah, the Dragon Slayer armor. That is where we're going to go. Because this way I don't even have to deal with the guys on the stairs. Alright, so from right here, we're not going that way. We're going to head back over here. I'm going to go ahead and ember up again. Okay, that was the right move. So while I'm waiting on that, so... Yorm's machete is 338 plus 340. So they're probably pretty close. And again, this one doesn't do it, but it gets the speed. 670, 574 plus another... the Dragon Slayer Great Axe outscores it a little bit. So I think what happens with the numbers that you see when you hit something, I think the Dragon Slayer Great Axe doesn't show the numbers for what the lightning is doing. Now that said, I don't know if the lightning actually is going to be all that helpful, so I might switch back and forth. Stand here and wait. You don't have to refight these guys unless you want to. Just wait for them to walk past you. You can also, it's a decent farming spot, especially with, big heavy weapons like this. So if you want to spend some time sneaking up behind him and bopping him on the head, nobody's going to criticize you. Alright. Dude. You haven't even started fighting yet. Leave me alone. You want to try and die by the door if you can. Ah! That's the big one.
Marks are brave. But you may rest here too, if you like.
So yeah, that move right there is the one where it'll kill you. Period. Like I had some damage already, but that move will kill you on the spot if it hits you. So stay away from it. It's obviously really, really telegraphed. So if he doesn't do it immediately after teleporting somewhere where you can't see him, it's not that bad. It's not, there's definitely harder moves in the game to dodge, but... All right. Dude, I am tired of you. Ah! Ooh, I thought he'd killed me. God, every single time. Dude, just give me a little bit of distance. Come on.
This spot
Dang.
marks our grave, but you may
if you like. Shut up, Lothric. Okay, which of these two... Here's another question. Which one... Is it actually on here? Which one uses more? Dragon Slayer Great Axe is heavier. Just wondering which one uses more energy to swing. There's also a fun bug, which I'm going to try and trigger. And I may not be able to get it to work, but if I can't get it to work, I'll explain it after the fight. And one thing, too, worth pointing out, if you're in a situation like we are right now where you're needing to take an elevator constantly to get back and forth, and you know that you might die and have to repeat it, send the elevator back down before you head on to wherever you're going. Just saves a few seconds. Jeez. It would help if I wasn't giving up those first couple of swings while looking for my souls. That's going to be the big one. Ah! Oh, you didn't kill me. Look at that. Wow, I've got a lot of hit points. Oh, this might do it. That might be in the right spot for the bug. See what happens.
Dear brother.
Okay, so if you manage to stop him, like, up here, okay, when you're basically in this area of the room, when they come back, they're frozen, and you can target them separately. Now, with this weapon, it's not going to do me a drop of good, but if you have a single target, or if you have a bow and arrow, which I do, I'm going to try something. Yeah. You can sit here and kill Lothric to your heart's content. Or, you know, if you hurt Lorian, the bug doesn't work anymore. And again, they're beatable without it. This is not a boss that you absolutely have to cheese, but it's a really fun cheese. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, these two. I have two different kinds of arrows on. These arrows do a lot more damage. Let's switch to them. Let that go all the way back up. Yeah, you have to defeat Lorian in roughly this spot. You have to be standing, around here at this top part of the carpet. And, if you move too far away, you can't just, like, run around the room like a maniac or anything. I think if he sees you, it breaks the bug, too. But, yeah, it's fun. Alright, and now...
My words.
Once you kill Lothric, both of them die.
You remain among the cursed.
Alright, Cinders of a Lord and the Soul of the Twin Princes. Hopefully you don't feel too cheated by me beating that fight that way. I promise you there are all kinds of other videos you can watch of this, like, 8-year-old game of people beating those two in other ways, but I think it's fun. So, head back to Firelink now. Okay, and before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and stop. Because we're at 31 minutes and there's about to be some cutscene-y goodness and some other things, so we're going to halt here. But if you're having fun, just like always, leave a like, leave a subscribe, tell your friends. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad on this episode, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.